Hello, Slug. How are you doing, friend? Welcome. I'm gonna be playing a little bit of EGM for SaGa. We have some mixes on YouTube. If this soundtrack is good for you, please tell me. Welcome, Capivara, as well. Let me see, we are live. We are live for some dinner talk. Welcome, Lunatic Screamer. How are you doing? Leon, hi Pumu. You were waiting for Leon, right? The problem is we don't have enough time to recoup our gens. I don't know how many people have gens at this point. Going from good banner to good banner, Katarina to Sarwin Sheree, and now to Leon. It's hard. It's hard. Don't even have a chance to skip the good ones. Keep the bad ones because there are no bad banners. Is the soundtrack playing in the background too loud? Should I decrease the volume or not? I don't know. Please give me feedback on that. And we'll start in a few. Welcome, J-Prac. A bit loud. Okay. Is it better now? Mumu says a little bit more would be good. And Luke says a bit loud. Two different extremes. Okay, I also have to remove the chat box. Can you check if your volume is high, Mumu? Can anyone else say the same? Okay, turn down a little more. Okay. A bit more now. Maybe like this. What do you guys think? Maybe all of these banners are bad banners. Oh, Leon comes at this point not as impactful as he was in JP, I believe. Still a good style to have, and they buffed him just a little. Things that were already buffed in Global for the skill that he uses. Getter was buffed, but I still don't see people using him. The way he works, I guess the past version of Getter is better, it just has inheritance now. They aren't that impressive, yeah. They should be more impressive, it's just that sometimes we had some very good buffs here and there. Gerard seems bad still alone. Yeah, you need to inherit stuff to make him a little better. Still pull for Gerard family. Okay. Welcome, Notsura, as well. Let's wait for more people to join, but what are your first impressions of this all? Well, Leon is as impactful as Sheree is, somehow. Still believe that most people will start with Katarina. Now, so let me take this opportunity to thank once more Remanuzo. He made a very good donation that helped us reach the goal of the past month. I just want to thank him from the bottom of my heart. Thank you. You made a difference. If you haven't seen my past stream because it was related to Emerald Beyond, Capivara even sent more virtual hugs. Thank you. I think our Shiri is maybe better than Leon. Overall, when thinking about having Shirei on full potential, yes. There's a difference between having Shirei on full potential and having Leon on full potential. The thing is, they stack. And this is when you start to think about the characters that you can bring to a fight to keep control. Like Leon plus Katarina plus Shirei will be broken. I don't know how they can actually do more than this for the long time. Leon+RS2 rest are meh. Yeah, those are the most impactful ones. Luke says, I was waiting for characters from Hard 5 for Bose and Marks, Club and X. Maybe Therese will help. I think Therese can be placed in my new squad. Practice beer is really cool in his art style. Leon+RS are man already anything just buff. Okay. Someone donated. Nice, yes. Offline donation to help us meet the goal. The use you a lot on JP. I agree. I mean, that's what people say. ZT Games says, hello, Cher. Hello, ZT Games. How are you doing? Why is not beer on Leon banner? He is? He is on Leon banner. Look, he's on the same banner. Therese, whose inheritance will have some utility to you. From Summer. Aside from Leon, I believe James could be fun to use if he comes during the polls. Yeah, he works, just that Paulus is always my go-to debuffer. Rasmus says, I do kind of want to skip these banners, but I might go for Leon, I don't know. The good thing is that we have 5 characters, right? Need to pull anyway because of Remembrance. And 5 characters with 3 gens will be nice. Hello, Miku. Welcome. Leon is going to have some nice synergy with latest Matriarch into his second passive as well. And you know what's gonna happen? They may just release Matriarch next week. It's gonna be hard, man. Brings to school with Ward. I don't know much. The Rainstorm also welcome. I do use Paulus and Bullcon a lot too, but it's nice to change styles to have some fun now and then. Yeah, he can be useful because he develops STR and intelligence, if I'm not mistaken. No, it's more about STR, but intelligence too. Yeah. This is that skewed sword chain, right? Now I think it's the other Romancing Saga 2 banners because there is a remembrance based on the Romancing Saga 2 game. You mean the next boss? Impress, Emperor, Hannibal, Asus, and Matriarch are approaching. Man, if they release Impress in a week, then Asus in the other, then Matriarch in the another, they will keep a good income. People will be pulling. We are getting close to the start of the celebrations for anniversary. They usually start like, I don't know, the end of May, start of June. I don't know what they will do this time. Victor seems worse than the previous one. None were really good. Or intelligence, 2 chases per attack. Yeah. You get a 15% buff to STR Dexter and Intelligence. Back boost 5%, 15 returns. Okay, 45 then. The max. Tough weeks are incoming. They are. You have to choose wisely. They are skipping the bad banners. People just won't have enough chance. They will have to skip good characters. Unless they want to spend. Because banner is very uninteresting. Yeah, and we already know that at this point is either you are a fave or you are a collector to pull on both. You have to choose one and that's it. And stop when you get prize. Victor's banner is very uninteresting. Hannibal is a counter. We like to use him on Hard 5. Old Firebring is better than Victor. With the new one, he's much better. I mean, via the inheritance, yeah, you get to 50%. It's either 30 or 50% debuff. But how much do we get with James? We're talking about Victor. Wait, Victor should be the first of the banner. Flowing slash plus. Flowing slash plus is what again? It's a guaranteed debuff, no? Old Firebringer is better than Victor. Fun Emperor is very good for Megalith Dragon if you cannot do the Galahad strategy. Wait, makes sense. Black Traitorist plus double F Phoenix Arrow for sustainability. Yeah, you allow her to survive well. Debuffs 15%. It says effect active. What is an effect active? Is it a guarantee? I guess it's a guarantee. Chance to reduce, chance to reduce. But this one doesn't start saying chance. No, chance to reduce. Okay. Gassing stacking Victor's heat up will make him and do insane damage, like Ziling, and never be able to stack 20. From the skill itself, that's useless. Look once to get her 3s. Can drop her by accident, right? Can drop by accident. I hope she drops by accident to my banner. So, let me go back to the Reddit post. And we have 21 people here. I guess I'm gonna start talking about the units. We'll start talking about Leon. He's the first one. I know that's the most important one as well. So, what about Leon? Look at his status. 120% endurance and 130 wheel are tank status. And he's not really a tank, but he can be one if you inherit Steelblade Light. Can use Steelblade Light to very good results, even. So, Leon has 30% damage increase and 30% damage reduction for all allies. That should be for both ways, right? People are talking about pulling. How can you still have gens after all these banners? Only the lucky ones. He'll be fine for Mega Dragon, but GS is like the best weapon composition for now. If you have Galahad. Looks says I try to fill my hole in your deck for hard 5. Maybe a safe method to save gens. If that's your main goal right now, yeah. Quest comes with these characters, Angelo said. I use paid gens for the previews. It's better to use 3 gens now because it's 5 cards, right? How are you in gens? I have enough for 5 Moochies, I guess, or 4 Moochies only. I have enough for just 4 Moochies. Never trust to see. Is Angelo here? Got 12,000 gens and a drink. That's like me. So back to Leon, right? Let me just check his passive. Should be go both ways, right? Yeah, 30% for offense, 30% for defense, for both ways. Then he will be buffing status by 20% on start of turn. This is part of why people keep using him. And then 1 BP. He can be a little bit of everything. Just like how Katarina is. But Katarina needs to meet the conditionals. Like she needs to resist. She needs to land the right weak damage in order to trigger all of her attacks. While Leon doesn't need that. But Katarina can reach higher volleys if you are on perfect conditions. But many times we use a character that's not hitting the enemy weakness because it's just good, right? Lord Kilo probably is. Angel is always here. All these banners came with new formations on GP. We already have those in the data, people say. Lure kill him. So, again, 1 VP comes from this part, but you actually gonna get more because he has skill number 3. That would be nice to use together with Sheree. Because, look, he has... Let's see how much VP he has overall. Only 4 BPM. You actually want to use his skill 2 sometimes because of the additional effects that are now much better in global as well. He only has 4, so Sheree is gonna give 3. He will reach 7. He cannot use skill 3 all the time. But if you can, because of other sources like maybe Hard in the party as well, 10 MP you get a single target slash and sun attack that grants this light protection. Now by the end of a turn you will get 1 extra BP for 2 turns, so theoretically you are going to get 2. If you are using every turn, you can consider that you're going to get 2 overall. Another one from this is 3. 3, 6, Sheree gives 3 as well. Eventually we reach 9, so you may have one turn where you don't have the effect 1 by 1, but it will work. Recovers HP, BP, attack boost, and defense boost. The defense boost is 10%. Actually, 15%, sorry. Just like Katarina's. It's just 1, but you'll be stacking 2. You already have the 30% damage decrease, and you will be stacking 2 defense boosts. Alongside the damage reduction, status buff, and BP generation, this is his main gameplay. He already has another damage reduction that's just for himself, and he revives once. No, sorry. If he dies, he recovers HP of all allies, right? That's right. But he won't, because he's just very tanky. Turn begins, gets 1 damage block. How does he die? And when attacking, he's gonna activate Healing Light Blade. Healing Light Blade is the same skill as Gerard, I believe. First skill from Gerard. That's, yeah, single target attack. No, wait. It's a single target attack, but it's very small healing. So what is he trying to do? He's trying to be your main healer, while also more stuff like status buff, damage reduction, and all. It's Series Q1. Okay, same. Don't forget to click the like button, helps the channel. Surely, thank you. And Lobonox says, hello, share and chat. Remembrance is very hard to beat. Need better styles. Need better styles for Plucker as well. It was not designed to be cleared the last challenge on day 1. It hours in RNG, even with good overtrained characters, better wait for higher status. Yeah, let's wait for the conquest and then we're gonna try those again. Leon dies really have serious problems. Yes! So he gets that damage block. That would be very useful if you have Steel Blade Light and you want to use, but I don't think you will want to use Steel Blade Light. It would be a little too much, since you are already healing 2 times. If you are using this every single turn, you heal 2 times by end of turn, and 1 via the chase attack. So it's 3 very small healings. I would say that you need 4 very small healing to reach the amount of healing from the Steel Blade Light, for example. But if you want him to tank, he can tank with Steel Blade Light because of insane status. Like Gerard can. I mean, past Gerard. So, there is also the second method that it's a C-Power attack, AoE, that recovers HP by small, that in his case is gonna be like 1.4k or something, and grants the HP healing by the end of turn. But this is not as useful because it doesn't have the extra effects, but still good because you can use 2 times per battle, and every 5 turns you recover. And he has the extra effect after using S2. He gives 5p to all allies, including himself. So the skill comes for free, and all the other generation will be for the next turn. See? And recovery action says defense boost. But recovery action is when you use Moonlight, no? You can use Neon as a buffer if you have a lot of BP. Buffer. Status buffer. He already buffs 20%, buddy. I don't understand much about this first part of the passive. Also, when being attacked, that's another thing. When being attacked, buffs all attributes to all allies besides self by 5%. That's why he's so tanky, and you can use his Two-Blade Light to draw more attacks towards himself. So, it's a way to use the character, but not really necessary. If you're finding a fight where there's so many AoE attacks, you don't need to taunt. I just don't understand this recovery action stuff here, because he doesn't have a recovery skill. The second one here, it's damage, so it's not considered recovery. There's only Moonlight via inheritance. It's not recovery. Recovery is just Moonlight. Or when he dies, it's considered recovery action. Is it? If anyone knows how he works, please tell me. Because recovery action. I think that's when he dies, he gives his extreme defense boost. Unless this is a support skill for everyone. Pairing him with Metroid Heal is very strong. Ah, okay. That's something that I didn't know. It's because I don't play with him. It grants this effect to all ally survivors. Other than self. Okay, that's not mentioned here. No, it is to all allies besides self. No. The Radish post is not really specified. The being attacked is to all allies besides self, but the recovery action does not say that it's sent to everyone besides self. That's the same skill that Rosen has, yes, Merciful Light. So he allows Metroid to, when she's buffing, to give even more stuff, like a defense boost of 50% damage reduction. It is to everyone, right? Yeah, I was seeing here. Welcome you, Flux, as well. Emperor support to all ally survivors other than self. Is it still other than self, or did they change in global? This part of being attacked is separated. Where is this part about being attacked? Defense boost when attack. Ah, this is part. Okay. This is the part of everyone. Ah, okay. Let me check this again. Grants in support to all allies besides self. Okay, no, it's me that I am reading this wrong. So the King support will be applied to all allies besides self, and then when they perform recovery action, they will get this defense boost. And when they are also attacked, they will buff all status by 5%. I fail to understand the complex ability. So many words, so many. Mistook it for his second skill, not a passive. Okay, found something interesting in Emerald Beyond. Didn't know there is the actual demon brand from SaGa in it, from the ghost on the bridge of Miyako City. Demon Brand? You mean the weapon? I have a Demon Brand weapon. Don't know how I got it, but I have a Demon Brand weapon if I'm not mistaken. So, this would be nice, yes, with Matriarch. Which other characters will be benefiting from this? Meta characters. Meta characters that can benefit. Well, Gettard. And now Gettard can heal more. Because he recovers 2 usages of skill 3 every 5 turns, right? Multiply of 5 turns, recover the usage of skill 1 and 3 by 2 each. Yeah, people will want to use this skill. And sadly, it's attached to this version of Gettard that I don't really think it's amazing. I prefer the past one. But you have to use this one and inherit that skill that gives the attack and defense boosts, I believe. And then switch between that skill and the healings, because you still cannot heal every single turn. But the effect that Leon gives, the extreme defense boost, it's on recovery action. Ray of Hope is, but stuff like Darius' skill is also not considered. Recovery. There's not many skills that are considered recovery. Most are support. Recovery are usually those that have limited usage. How many recovery actions are actually... Serious skills not considered recovery, right? Don't think it is. It should be support. The end of turn healing is usually considered support. Method? No. Distance critical power elements, no. Where can I see? Type recovery. Here. The last recovery actions that we got. Firebringer, Mayfield, the second skill from Hardy, that's single target. What's the order of this? I wish I could just get it via release order. No, I can't get via release order. So, which of the recent characters are here? Oh, Professor has a heal skill. Professor Special is considered recovery. I thought it would be support type. It's not. Heal the Medicate, it's single target. Odin. Matriarch is the best, of course. I wonder if Nurse Buny can work with Leon. She is here, but she can only use it twice, right? But that is not the main thing about the character, anyway. Muse also has, but only 2 times. It's just an extra effect that will happen in... It's not the main gameplay of the character. Only Matriarch can get our matters for now since they are AoE and restore charges. Yeah, Muse because she's still useful, but only 2 times. How about Alnus Fire Shield? That one should not be considered super healing. It would be strange if it was. Support. So I believe that's why Gettard's released it with him, so that we can use him. Let me do something here pretty fast, guys. How about on Nurse? If Yune has a heal and she gives permanent defense up when she heals. With Leon, you can probably do the same thing. Yeah, but you can only heal 2 times though. We are discussing for our long fights. Yeah, that was something important that I needed. Since math for long fight, Sheree here is just way better to rely on if someone downs. Also, if you're using Sheree with Leon in the right setup and they are able to use their skill tree every turn, like I said, you're gonna heal 3 times with Leon and you're gonna heal 2 times with Sheree, right? So 5 heal, very small healings a turn, and they are both buffing our status. Your healings will be better as well. Yeah, no, yeah. 2 times with Sheree, 3 times with Leon eventually. Yeah. This is why Rosa Yui heals keeps coming back, no? Yui heal? No. She has a chance to recover that. A very low chance, if I'm not mistaken. When attacking with Overdrive. 25% chance to recover Starlight Grace by 1. But only when attacking on Overdrive, right? So in the long run, it's really unreliable. I think that she's better because of the healing reverb and all status buffs still doing damage. I still use her a lot. But overall, Leon is good because he has a little bit of everything. Kinda like how Katarina has a little bit of everything. But Katarina relies on you hitting the weak spot of the enemy and also resisting. I think that Katarina can give even more, but she doesn't heal. If you can take full benefit, it's not easy. While Leon is stable, you can use him in any squad, and he heals. That's it. So you can even use him as an emergency VP battery by using skill 2, heals and gives VP. You have to leave. Sluck. No worries. Thanks for passing. See you next time. This is something that will work only on some situations. 30% damage reduction. And then 2 defense boosts to stack it. For those that already have both Sheree and Katarina, they can still survive without Leon. That I have to say. Because a lot of people will get crazy on, I need to get Leon, I need to get Leon. Now about Gathered. Gathered now has this 30% damage reduction to the party. Is it totally new? Skipping boat, says Ninja Green. If you cannot go into OD every 2 turns, it can be hard to get charges for Princess White Rose. Even then. What are you waiting for, Ninja Green? You are always skipping, no? Seems like he didn't have anything. He didn't have anything. Now he has 30% damage reduction to the party. Oops, wrong tab. Has stealth, large effect. Turn ends, recover very small in 1 VP to all allies. That's why he also wants to be used with Leon, like I said, if you're using ScherBR, you have 9 BP generation, and if you're using Gerard as well, you get to 10. No damage taken was taken, grants damage block. That's something pretty strange also. He has stealth, he doesn't want to get hit, but if the enemy has a single AoE, he will not be able to trigger this. But he could give one-time damage block to all allies other than self. For those who skip at Katarina, they should pull for Leon then. Yes, that's right. If you skip at Katarina, you should pull for Leon. But if you have ScherBR, Katarina, and a BP battery, you are still good enough. You will be able to defeat content without Leon. That's what I can tell you. You find ways. No damage was taken, grants damage block one time to all allies other than self. Multiple of 5 turns, recovers S1 and S3 usage. Like we were discussing, Gerard now is very tanky, 130 will, and his skills are all about recovery. Skill 3 is the best one because it deals damage. I guess it just deals damage because you want to trigger effects from characters like Katarina, and you still need to attack to trigger, right? So it's AoE in Sword. No, I guess this one is just heal, no? Let me check again. Or does it do damage too? No, this is just recover. Skill 1 and skill 3 are just recover. So that's how you get utility from Leon passive. The good thing is that you can use it 3 times per battle and then you get 2 other users. So if you are in a very bad scenario, you'll be healing on turn 2, 4, maybe 6, 8 and 10. 5 users if you are healing every 2 turns. And then on turn 10 you get another 2. You'll still be running well up to turn 14. Well, turn 14 or 15 is usually when you can beat some of the contents. So if you can heal every 2 turns, that's nice. Exclusive to global, he now can clear ailments and debuffs. That's nice. That's nice. But he's not attacking. I want to like Gerard, but he seems like he's less going to be a style that never gets used. You mean like that Arthur that also heal it and buff it? A little bit. You went all in on last banner. I'm not too interested in these cards. No meta for you. Okay. So he has a 30% damage reduction, 25% chance to evade, to maybe trigger that thing that if no damage was taken, he gives a damage block to everyone. Every 5 turns he can get the usage of his recovery spell. And when he heals, he has some very strange stuff. On recovery actions, you also self-recover. But if it's an AoE, he's gonna recover twice to himself and buff his status by 20%. Just his own status. On turn 3 onwards, he will then also grant this HP recover by the end of turn for 3 turns. And then from turn 5 onwards, he will also give that recovery that when people die, they revive. Just like Firebringer does to himself. But that's still not really great because you need to die and then on the end of turn, dead, you revive. So next turn you have to apply lots of defense boost to keep the character alive, and it may not be enough if you are using way too many. Arthur should be better with all the VP support we got now. I'm not so sure, J-Prek. You can clear status like Petrification, Paralyze, etc. Seems like, yeah. On Reddit, I mean, on Discord, people just said debuff cleans, not ailment cleans as well. So that's nice. So he either has the healing spells or just this free skill that he can use. Because he lacks BP generation, well, he just gives 1 to all allies. The game kind of wants you to cycle skill 2. That is a free skill that recovers his HP only. And then skill 3. But the other Gerard can give him something more interesting. This Gerard can give him that flying light slash. If you have BP battery, you can cycle one skill and then the other to give that supportive posture. Or if you want him to heal more in between, you can inherit Gleaming Valiant Slash. Or if you want him to be a buffer, Starry's Word. It's not the best type of buffer though. I mean, Assault is much better. My Muse lasted 2 weeks. No, not exactly. Not exactly. But I don't think he... Yeah, exactly like J-Prack was saying. This character here, he's just a gimmick type. Getter in our reality seems less appealing than Sirius for me. Sirius was more appealing and I skipped Sirius. No one is gonna make Getter that great. He works because you got him, he will work, but he's not a meta character at all. Works well with Leon as well, but without Leon he's a nobody. Clear elements and attribute debuffs. I guess that the attribute debuff part is interesting because, look, when you get an ailment, you are usually dead anyway. You cannot have an next turn to cleanse, unless it's some type of stuff like Muse that cleans by the end of turn, right? But there are more options for ailment cleans, but debuff cleans, we don't have that many. Sirius can, Muse can, Razan can, but still, not many. Love Muse, you're gonna use her forever. Welcome, Thiago Travi. But he works somehow. If you have the last version, he is a little better. If you just have this version of Gerard, you're only going to use him paired up with Leon, and even then, depending on the fight. Then we have Bear, and Bear is now crazy. Look, they are giving like 130% for endurance for you like crazy. All the time. 130% endurance, 135 endurance, 130% will. Very bad STR because he's not here for damage anyway. And this guy here is now pretty cool. When he is attacked by spells, he buffs will and charisma by 15%. This is what Sirius was doing. Just give a look on Sirius. I skipped Sirius because I was planning on pulling on this banner. When being attacked by spells, buffs will, but also debuff the enemy intelligence. Okay, that part is different. When you look on Bear, when he's attacked by spells, he buffs will and charisma. Buffing charisma will help you with healing. When he's hit by skills, he will be buffing endurance and love. It will also help you be able to heal again. Now, when being attacked, it doesn't matter if it's a skill or a spell. Hello, Eat. How are you doing? Welcome. He will be buffing STR, dexterity, and intelligence for all allies. I think it's 15%, right? It should be. So, kind of like how you play with Julian in a way. We use Julian to be hit so that he buffs STR for everyone. But there's a difference here that you can actually use other types of damage dealers. Dexterity based, intelligence based, while Julian only allows you to get super strong with STR based characters. You can use parry, just like who is saying? Randstorm is saying. Yeah, you can use parry with Beer, and it's the best parry the game will ever have. Things that don't counter are boring. Yeah, he doesn't counter, he's just there. While Sirius counters. Allies being attacked, damage taken decreases. If someone is attacked, he has a 50% chance to cover, much like Fake Robbing. When attacked, he will be buffing offense and defense status. That's what you need to know. He has our wall defense 7 that decreases damage taken by 50%. He taunts with large, usually better because many times we just have medium, but he does not cast stealth on other people like Julian does. When landing an attack, oh yeah, there's this new thing that Global gave to him. Besides giving that love and charisma buff when he's hit, they also gave him this defense boost. It's just self. It's self. Self-defense boost. Wait, attack land, self-defense boost. But when being attacked, self-defense boost as well. That's not what I saw when I looked on Discord. Just self. Okay. S3 Lens activates Brave Sword. What is Brave Sword? It's another character that will only work here and there. It's not the best type of taunter. It's a reactionary taunter. Brave Sword. Oh, a 4S power attack. Before attacking, morale up extreme, then attacks. And S3 is what? Fast. Before attacking, grants attack boost to all allies, recovers on HP, then attack. Oh, that's terrible. If he actually buffs his STR a little, he can do decent damage if there are attack boosters like Shrey in the party. is gonna increase damage for the party. Free skill, slash and blunt, chance to debuff agility. That's why he has intelligence. Kind of a waste though. 1 BP skill that can recover a little bit of HP. Self-defense boost is almost useless when you parry. Yeah, it's useless. I thought he would give it to everyone. I saw what the changes were, but I don't know if I paid attention to that part. There. No, on Discord they said, when attack hits, plus 15 defense boost. It didn't say it was self. Okay, so hence explains better. It's just self. Unless you don't want to use parry, of course. If you don't want to use parry and you want to use skill tree to increase the damage of your party, this matters. If you don't, you can use parry with taunts, and then you're gonna buff your characters by being hit. It's still okay. Just doesn't do damage like Julian does. He doesn't counter, so it's different. It's different. Julian is still problem solver, while Burr will be more about, you know, squad composition, full party setup. You cannot parry everything. He covers as well, yeah. 50% chance to cover is a little more reliable than 25. You cannot parry ailment stuff, right? Support stuff. But I would say that I think Leon is probably a 5 out of 5 or a 4.5 out of 5. I think Leon is a 5. Gerard is a 3.5. Beer, if Julian is a 5, Beer is a 4. You can parry all support types, you sure? Now James, they buffed his STR, endurance, and agility. Because he's a debuffer, right? Starts the fight with 11, attack lands, recover HP. MVP. And then he buffs STR, dexterity, and intelligence by 5%, but he always chases 2 times. Look, when attacking, chases 2 times with skill 2. Skill 2 can debuff intelligence, but only 15%. Because it's medium or rank 1. 2 times, so 30% intelligence debuff when attacking. And since he's gonna attack 3 times, he's buffing also 15% for STR, dexterity, and intelligence. While Beer wants to be hit, this guy wants to attack. And then grants an attack boost to small effect for 3 turns. Small, it's just 5% if I'm not mistaken with AoE. So just 15% after all 3 hits. But can reach 45% when you consider that it's for 3 turns. End of turn now gets OG Gouge, 25 points. Because when he overdrive now, he also activates skill 3. Skill 3 hits 3 times randomly, and there's a chance to debuff STR when the attack lands. It's 45% debuff possible. 45% is nice. When he overdrives, he's going to debuff up to 90%. It doesn't say here, I don't fully comprehend when they say here, but I'm sure it's on hit. Each hit will debuff. So this guy, overdrive will only debuff 30% because it's rank 1. 45, 75% debuff at max volley. That's a lot of debuffing. Yeah, a lot of debuffing. Slash and pierce. And after that, he still changes with S2 twice. That will debuff 30% intelligence. Yeah, they made him much better. Yeah, much better. Attack damage increases by 40%, damage decreases by 30%. Not terrible. When he attacks, he always changes twice. That means that he's probably gonna get lots of OG points. 12 points per usage of Sword Chain. That's 24. The main skill, I don't know how much it will give, but gonna get into overdrive every 2 turns. So turn 3, 6, 9, and then you're gonna change with this debuff. But I am always about the guaranteed debuff that you can achieve. And if he debuffs 45, this can be game changing. It can be a solo debuffer in the squad. Still, if you have Paulus, it's usually very similar. But is he fast? 104%. Kinda. Not bad, not mandatory or anything. Another debuffer, we have plenty of those. But he can actually reach high potential without any help. Still 100% intelligence won't be enough for many fights. So when he lands attacks, he keeps buffing his own intelligence to something that he didn't do in JP. So with just 3 hits, it's 15% increase, so he reaches 115%. If the enemy cleanses your buffs, you eventually reset and not be so great. But we'll see. So I guess this guy here's not bad. Who's better, Beer or James? It's just that Beer is more special. There's not much competition. It's competition in Sirius and Julian. While James' competition is Shira, Paulus, Summer Roulette. I think he's better, Beer, because of being a little more different, but James also deserves a 4, I guess. They made a lot of good changes to him that do look small, but makes him much better. How do you think? Does he deserve a 4 out of 5? But again, debuffers are easier to get, while reactionary buffers like Beer are harder. What do you guys think? Four out of 5 and another 4 out of 5. Feel like it's going to be a Silver Plus award. Ah, you always feel like that, right? Welcome, Buraka. Hey, Cher, from where did you get those remixed songs? YouTube. There is a YouTube channel on JP. You should type EGM SaGa and it should show you this. But yeah, they all seem pretty nice, but most they are Sword and Great Sword users, yes. There's always forgetting to rate the art. I think James is more useful for his weapon type. Yeah, he's gonna help a lot on Remembrance. You can debuff a lot of the new boss, right? I was debuffing a lot. Megalith Dragon. The Megalith Dragon uses a lot of STR based attacks. It will be nice to get, but nothing that you should be pitching for unless you are close to PT, in my opinion. But imagine a turn where you use his skill tree and then he chases on overdrive. And since he gets BP when he's attacking, he's a 6 VP per turn character. That's why they want you to cycle S3 and S1. But that doesn't work like that. You know that a debuffer should debuff every turn. So now we do have a problem. He can only debuff steadily for intelligence. With intelligence debuff, he doesn't need help because he's gonna use a skill 2 and chase 2 times with skill 2. That will be 20 plus 30, up to 50% intelligence debuff. If he can land the debuffs with 100% intelligence. To debuff STR, he will need help. Dragon debuff cleanses after every attack during combos on even turns. Yeah, on even turns. The other turns you can debuff like hell. It's much better to bring defense boosters overall, right? But he's not that bad when you consider that he chases, right? 40% damage increase only. The 8 power attack 2 times, it's equal to triple S chase, you could say. Too bad I've missed the best part. You mean Leon? You can rewind a little, but I'll talk about Leon again before I finish the stream. Are you pulling for Leon? Yes. I keep thinking Cher saying Leon instead of Neon. Maybe my spelling. So they buffed Therese dexterity from 104 to 130. You really want to make people pull on this banner and go to PT to get all of it. So we have 3 great banners coming from now until 2 more moments. What are the other ones, Michelle? So Therese got an agility buff and dexterity buff. Will is actually okay. It seems like most new characters have around 100% endurance and will. Because a bow user with 102 will and 96 endurance, that should be very high considering the weapon type. Therese is a prize for sure. After Leon, you mean, or not considering Leon? Attack lens, recover HP, and 1 BP. Buffs. Endurance, will, love, and charisma by 5% for all allies. Grants a grants defense boost to all allies. Small effect, 15%. Oh my. I know why Sloop was saying that he wants to inherit her Summer Global X style skill. Because she attacks twice, right? That's a good idea. I don't have this one. But you'll probably be able to get it via ticket on anniversary. They will send us some tickets. Rapid Fire. Attacks twice. With different attacks. The one with Silver, the one with Joe. Double Phoenix Arrow as well. Yeah, double Phoenix Arrow as well. You are right. S power 2 times. He loses the dexterity, but that's why they buffed her dexterity. She self-buffs dexterity in her passive style. What about this one? She buffs everyone's endurance, will, love, and charisma, but not her dexterity. Can be a problem, Neil, because if she's debuffing her dexterity too much, she will eventually miss attacks. Bartholomew in the future, you mean, Ninja Green? Defense boost small. That would be 15% 2 times. If it's for 2 turns, you can reach the max of reaching 4 stacks. 4 stacks is half Monica full potential. You want a debuff cleanser? Yeah, a debuff cleanser. Or use skill 2 instead of skill 3. She's mainly an OG attacker, will miss on OG. No, you are scratching me. Just say hi. Okay, you said. Activates S3. Grants herself a stack of 8-2. 3 times in a battle. It's permanent. Stop Neoflux. Turn begins if OG Gauge is full. Grants self-attack boost. If it's not full, then grants an offense boost. After you use skill 3 times, you can do this 4 times. Is that right? You have 4 stacks of all of this. Because 4 stacks of OG 4, 15 multiplied by 15 points. 4 chases on OD and 4 OG gain per turn. 4 chases S2, ran only 2 times with C power, critical to human. Turn begins if OG is full. Attack boost. If not full, grants self defense boost. Self. Okay, but still 4. OG Gorge. Well, she will get into overdrive every other turn then. Skill overdrive. Will take time to build her because you still need to use skill 3 to trigger everything. But that's strong, man. I think that's if you use skill 3 turns in a row. Yeah, if you can use skill 3 turns in a row, that's right, but it's hard, 10 BP. Gets on BP when attacking though. So even on overdrive, she gets extra. That means 8 times party defense buffs all the time. 8 times. No, this is self. This part is self. Oh, but the... Oh, wait. This is a defense boost. Oh, you are right. Because she can get into OG every 2 turns, she will grant... Can be even more than that, no? If you have her inheritance, let's say that you are using her rapid fire, just to make it easier. She's using rapid fire, so she will apply 2 defensive boosts in that turn. And then on the next, she's on overdrive, and she used that skill again. Another 2, and then 4 chases from skill 2 again. Yeah, that's how you can get as much as 8 defense boosts. Yeah, exactly. But that means you still have to use skill 3 for 3 times before you reach that point. It will help in fights where the enemy keeps getting defense ups or heat ups. Actually, heat ups. The enemy keeps getting heat ups. You take time to build your character, but when you are on full potential, it's as much as 8 defense boosts. Changing it from 1 turn to 2 turns made that happen. Even 1 more stack, and when attack lands, she buffs endurance, will, love, and charisma by 5% only, but she can attack as much as 6 times. That's 30% on overdrive and 10% on non-overdrive, on full potential again, of course. Attack damage increases by 30. Then she has combo G by 40, I guess. Damage taken reduces by 30. She seems to work well with the ward guy, right? Which go to human and fish. Here's some cold attack boost to self-reach attack. Doesn't look like she's gonna do insane amounts of damage. Even if you consider everything here, she's not really a damage dealer. But depending on the squad that you are using, if you are buffing a lot, she can eventually do a K damage, I guess. No off banners is nice, yes. Johan says on the right thing, she will attack 5 times each turn for 10 stacks. 10 stacks, Johan? Ah, you were talking about, you know, Sheree team. If she gets into overdrive every single turn. If she gets 4 stacks of 15, let's open the calculator. 15 multiplied by 4, Sheree will give 30 if Sheree is using his S3 every turn. 30. That reaches 90. If you get hit by the enemy 2 times, you reach 100. In that case, it's 6 plus 6. Yeah, it's 6 plus 6, guys. It's 12 attack defense boosts exactly, Johan. As much as 12. That is if you have her inheritance. I will be using Sheree, of course, right? She challenges Monica setup. But Monica decreases BP. You may actually want to be on Monica's squad to have a better BP generation or not. Because look, she only recovers 1 BP. And she needs to use 10 BP skills. Yeah. Crack it, do you think? Gas plus 1 BP on hit and she attacks 2 or 6 times. Yeah, but only later, right? I mean, you need a build up. You may have problems on the build up. One second, guys, I need to do something here. What about Kenji? Kenji! Hardy. Thomas. Yeah, I make jokes about Thomas, but in the right setups, he works well. You get 60% on each turn, 30% on Shirei, 15% on Darius. Yeah, if you're using Darius, yes. I feel like we will use Darius less and less once we start running Shirei on full potential. True, but with Shirei on list, she should be fine. You trees get your hard 5 clear. It is possible if you already have all the other crazy characters, like, you know, you can use Labelle to give OD to her as well. And she gets OD every 2 turns, maybe, yeah. Labelle, Shirei, Liz. Then Ziling. It is possible. It is possible. Okay, so this character deserves a 4.5, I believe. For sure, can already clear hard 5 with good RNG. Oh, you can. I felt like I could. I didn't try anymore. I was a little sick this last day, so... Is there the buff blocker? No. Blocker, no. You have the buff cleans. But they made her critical to human and fish to try to pair her better with Ward. So this banner here is a gold award, of course, Leon banner. They buffed all these styles to be much better. I think that the Discord information were incomplete. Yeah, because there are stuff here that I didn't saw, like the whole changes to beer. Therese became much better as well. The other banner, I don't know if it's good as well. But Therese, I believe, deserves a 4.5, guys. She is good. No Silver Plus? No. 5 characters. Shirei counter list Sarah, Z, Therese will make Bo one of the easiest to clear. For sure. And I can make this squad if I summon 4 Therese. Now let's move to... Do you have latest Sarah? No, I don't have Sarah. Ah, yeah, I said I could make this squad. I don't have Sarah, I have Labelle. some extra HP new, they can auto. Ah, yeah, auto. So this banner will be a gold award. What do you think, New? What do you think, copy? Does ace here? Lol, those here from 7 minutes. And a cat attacks screen. Hearing it randomly was hilarious. Yeah, Pretinha is always attacking me. I think that the changes that they made to some of these units are good enough that they have a placement here and there on current game. They are not general aces though. They know what to change about most of them. Therese became another beast. They think it's definitely a good award. Art styles are good. Some are meta, no off banners. Yeah, no off banners as well. Leon is a self-sustainable character. Well, their banner is terrible too. That's what everyone is saying. They're saying that it's a bronze plus. I need to check out. Okay, they buffed Victor to be 100 and only. Ah, the other guys get 130. He gets just 100. Hello, Koreju. Welcome, my friend. How are you doing? First wood banner. Okay, so Victor, I felt like he was similar to James. After skill 1 or skill 2, activates Flowing Slash Plus. This Flowing Slash Plus can buff 20%, no? But it's a follow-up, it should be just 15. Victor, Victor, Victor. But it seems like he's worse than James. Yeah, with above 15 because it's rank 1. Then he has a 50% chance to follow up with Dark Flowing Slash. Dark Flowing Slash. It's a guarantee, right? This is new. This is new. Dark Flowing Slash, it's a guaranteed debuff, if I'm not mistaken. Dark Flowing Slash. Reduces target STR by 30. It's like a Acupuncture Plus, right? Dark Flowing Slash Plus is new. The Plus version is new. No, it's not. It says here that Amplified Date was 9 of 9. It's just that we never had a character that we use it too much. I think JP used it for 7 hero. Who? Cat? They used a cat for the 7 hero boss? Something's wrong with String Labs, sure. I tried making a transaction, but it didn't success. Really? I need to check on my cell phone. There's nothing on my cell phone. Could you try again, please? Just said something went wrong? Maybe try with a different network. Because this will be rank 1, then it has a 50% chance to debuff 25%. Flowing Slash Plus. Part support's kinda meh. Hello 99 Stamina, welcome. You are a little late, yeah. If that link doesn't work, then there's a PayPal direct link as well in the description of the live stream. It just won't appear on the top, but then I can add manually to the goal. Yeah, this debuffs STR, but it's just a chance. Flowing Slash by 20% on max rank, 15% on rank 1. S1 or S2 activates Flowing Slash. You guarantee a 15... No, it's not a guarantee, but you get a 15% debuff. What is his intelligence? 93? It's even worse than Firebringer past style. If you are using Flowing Slash or Dark Flowing Slash, grants himself a heat up for those skills. Up to 15 times in battle. Recovers BP by 2. Is he a great sword user? Yes. Attack damage increase, damage taken reduces. 2 defensive passives at least. Starts the fight with 12 BP. Recovers on BP by 2 when using those skills. This guy is a little strange, man. Yeah, recovers BP by 2 when using those skills, but they are also used as chases. So he'll probably have good BP generation. So Flowing Slash and Dark Flowing Slash. Dark Flowing Slash debuffs by 30. Then 20. So 50% SCR debuff from this. And then you're gonna debuff again. 15% to 65. And maybe to 90? Is that right? You're locking to using your weakest skill to get changed. Is really silly. Oh yeah. This one only changes skill 1 and 2. You're right. Flowing Slash is up to 20 and Dark Flowing Slash is 30. Guarantee. So up to 50% debuff to STR. But James does 45. Minutes of Horror. You are my favorite romancing saga creator. You helped me so much. Thanks so much for saying that. This song is giving me unlimited Bladeworks vibes. It's EDM. Skill number 2, fast. One time in battle. Grants self. Eyes of Insight. Being attacked. Evade 1 time. Defense up. Nothing really stellar. But if you're using skill 1... this is still locked into using skill 1 and 2 to have the chance for Dark Flowing Slash, right? So you're locking into using skill 1 to get the chance to Dark Flowing Slash? It's more to keep the steady 50% debuff. You'll be debuffing 15% here, then 15, and a chance to debuff 25. So your best turn is 50% debuff, your weakest turn is 30. And maybe 55 with good chance. Yeah, venturing be a main healer, just himself is hard. It will depend on the remaining characters, but Shrek combos super well with Leon. I have a question. Lost my main account forever it seems, but I made a new account and pulled all the characters from the newest banners. Which character should focus on next? Leon. Leon plus Shrek, they will be your main healers. So, well, he's totally inferior to James because James can decide to go full intelligence debuff. And he does not rely on using skill 1 and 2. But he does have VP problems to focus on STR debuff, but he reaches higher values on overdrive. So I guess it pays off. RNG kinda hurts Victor. James is more about VP. So forget about this guy. Cat, they buffed agility, intelligence, and will. Starts the fight with 12 VP, enters stealth. Grants self-damage block 1 time on turn. And fake move. When being attacked, grants self-hidden. Hidden is when all allies are alive, have a 50% chance to evade. 1 turn, 1 time. So she needs to be hit. No, wait. When he is attacked, she'll trigger the effect and then start evading 50%. Okay. Turn end. If no damage was taken, grants Chief's help. For the next turn when attacking, rebuffing all status by 15%, self-attack and defense boost self. She will grant Chief's help to all allies, and that allows people to buff all status and get an attack and defense boost. 15%? Not a large effect. How much should be large? Cat's good. You won't get that every time, though.
Galaxy acredita que a próxima grande novidade é você.
In JP, large is 25. In global, should be 30. What is the main idea about Leon? Is it as good as ScherBR or not even close? I'm broke and cannot afford to chase both. I would say that I would prefer to go after ScherBR than Leon. But I don't know. What do you think, Neoflux? There's a Ned playing, sure. A Ned playing? Maybe it's over. It was because of YouTube. Well, it doesn't have 2 times. Oh, okay, 2 times. So multi-chased characters will get lots of effects. But if no damage was taken on that turn... Now that you can use Therese to do something similar, I mean, get lots of defense boost, this is still unreliable. That she has another chance to evade. Attack damage increases. When activating skills, changes with Cat's Claw. That recovers VP. 50% chance to chase with skill 2. That can debuff STR Argentine Intelligence by 15%. 25% chance to chase. Crazy. Ran only 2 times with a 50% chance to self evasion. Ah, 1 time on turn. Yeah, I see what they wanted to. ScherBR is good, but has more utility than his first style. Yes. Both will be needed for upcoming content. I mean, to have an easy time, right? But I think you can still do if you try a lot of times with weaker characters. Defense up 15%, 5 times in battle. But to take full advantage of her, you don't want to take damage. It's a little gimmicky. It's a type of character that I don't like pursuing because it's those videos that you make, and especially people that don't comment on the videos or don't put anything in the description, where you see a character doing extreme stuff like, you know, evading every single hit in a perfect run, and you win because of that. Prefer to actually showcase characters that are a little more balanced. That's why I hated to use bulk on all my club runs or remembers. J-Prag, yeah. Like Orluge evading all attacks as well. Just hit her with Ray of Hope from ScherBR each turn. Boom. Ah, that's a good idea, Doug. 5 times. Bring Princess White Rose as well. He's better than Victor, though. He's the best so far. Then we have Actor, 135 STR and Endurance and Will. I feel like this cat could be given a 4, but this Victor is a 3.5. Cat is best of this banner, in your opinion. Yeah, she deserves at least a 4. Actor, OG attack damage increase. Turn begins, grant self-attack boost. Turn ends, gets OG gouge. Is he an OG specialist again? Starts with 12, attack lands recover HP and VP. Increases STR endurance and will by 15%. OG attack and defense boost. To all allies. It activates violent dive. But it's just for 1 turn. That's the problem. That's how they fixed it, Therese. They didn't change him. Attack damage increases, combo attack increases, damage taken decreases. Okay, skill set. Free attack with very small healing. 2 times per battle. Grant self. Passive 1. And then defense up. And then damage block for 1 time. Passive 1 OG damage increases. Attack boost and OG gouge large. What is a large increase to overdrive? 35. Compared to Leon's banner, this one is not that good. Actor's goat. A lot of people love Actor. 99 stamina likes Actor as well. Why is Actor always on a bad timing? I don't know. Actor is ScherBR. ScherBR didn't have his S2. Skill tree. Self morale up, guard up, very large. Self. Very bad skills. He wants to get into overdrive every turn and then grant some morale up the last 4-2. Yeah. Still just slash. So after 2 uses of S2, he can OD every other turn or every turn. I need to check. I forgot to check if it's 35 points. It's 35 points. So, yeah, every turn. He already gets 35. And he can use 2 times, so it gets to 95. He's going to attack. Well, when he's attacking on overdrive, that same turn, if he gets hit by the enemy at least once, he reaches 100 again. But which skills is he going to use? I mean, terrible ones. $35 multiplied by 3. Ah, yeah, my bad. 105 every turn. And also when attacking on overdrive, he doesn't have chains attacks. Yeah, ScherBR is much better. Forget about this guy. Even if you like Slash, or if you like Actor. Then we have Emerald, right? Gold Style has Vandalize Plus. Yeah, Vandalize Plus is still a good attack. Even to this day, it is still a good attack. They made it better for... I have that actor. It's this school version, Vandalize Plus. I did amplify the skill just for fun, but I was not gonna use because I don't have a new actor.
O YouTube Music Premium permite que você tenha controle total sobre suas músicas.
You could use Morale up on one turn and then Vandalize on the other. Still, 12 BP. No. Emerald. They buff it. Ah, that's the worst entrance I've seen today. The only one that's below 100. Or, I think we had a 96 somewhere. Ah, no, Cat had a 85. Most characters had 100 at least. Firebringer should be renamed Firewall. Ah, yeah? Oh, done. It worked. It showcases here now. Thank you so much, my friend, from the help. Let's send some thanks to Tan, our friend, that just donated to help us meet this monthly goal. So thank you so much, friend. And let me update here manually. Are you still there, then? Hope you are. Because it'll only show it here for me right now. Let me also go here to the chat and say thanks. Thanks so much. You're still there. Thank you, friend. Back to this part here. Actor's not bad, but his aim and the veterans with too much ends. Do they exist? Daz really hate Actor Kun because he defies Leon. This is Leon banner. Cannot be so good. Hey, I just got another one. That was Johan. Who is Johan? Johan, thank you so much. I saw a Johan earlier. Was it today? Thanks so much, Johan. Let's update this again. Thanks once more, friend. Really appreciate. Let's send hugs, emojis, and all. Johan, I found you here. Thank you, bro. A Johan fan. I like Johan. I hope that we can play with the timeline characters in SaGa Frontier 2 Remastered on a special dungeon or something. I really hope. Your gens are low, you really wanted Orluge. I can do without Orluge, man. Now we have Emerald. Battle begins, grant elemental attack blessings. Isn't that kinda like how Firebringer works? She allows you to get stuff when attacking with heat. Let me check this out. When attacking with heat, grants self-attack boost. We got something like this in the past. I can't remember who got that, but someone seems like the next Johan is great. That would be nice. Been following you in the shadows for 2 years. You have been a huge help. I hope it helps you survive anniversary. Oh, thank you so much. Really does. Real help with this month. This month, I don't know how it will be. Next one is anniversary, so it's always nice. Pyrex Neoflux. Even defense boosts as well, right? And fire again, so you can stack them. Pyrex. Funny. We are seeing it again with the same elemental type. Yeah. Elemental attack blessings. Heat defense boost. For multi-chase attacks, that would be great. That's someone to pull for Firebringer lovers, right? Ruby. Ruby does the same as well? Another one for Pyrex plus Firebringer team. Haha! So Firebringer and Emerald win. But again, Johan, thank you so much for doing this. And I'm happy that I managed to help you somehow. It's part of the Heat team. Leonor for future style. Leonor. Yeah, Leonor is a new one in JP, right? She was still here. Like, yeah. Still here. Leonor is one of the most recognizable SaGa Frontier 2 characters because of her hat. Very different hat. Oh yes, the Heat team. Mumu loves elemental based squads. He keeps complaining about it. Ruby, your favorite character. It's not Ruby just about something else. I think she has a damage increase part of the Heat team. Because the first Firebringer only gave BP. Ruby gave elemental heat. All surviving allies, elemental heat. Elemental enhanced heat. Yeah, no. It's different. She's a little old now. A little. I really like Emerald too, but bad she's on the other banner. Elemental specialists are not really that great too, in your opinion. Yup. Link the website. You mean the JP or global website? She can heal party every turn as a passive. You mean a Leonor? Yes. The JP website is now Roma SaGa. It's that I always increase the size of the letter. Translated as well. That's the website. So moving back to Emerald, right? She gives this effect to everyone. And he defense boost. It lasts for 2 turns, right? From we were looking. Pyrex. The defense boost lasts for 2 turns. Turn begins, grants elemental heat. Very large. That's 30% increase in a battle. Spell enhance. I think spell enhance has different values. 3 times in battle to all allies. This is for all spell type, not just heat, right? Emerald is just like Ruby, Riding, and Pyrex. Combining both effects, right? Then heat attack damage increases, recovers 2 BP when attacking with heat, being attacked by a resisted attack. Damage taken reduces. Attack damage increases, damage taken reduces. There's another character that has this that I don't remember which one is, but it's not the first. But even Bike can help with this type of stuff, that using a skill to get defense boost. But it's specific. I need to talk about Bike in the next video. When I glance at this second banner, she seemed like the best of the bunch. You mean Emerald? Skills. Skill 3 BP before attacking elemental attack blessings. For 2 turns, then attack. But why does it say heat? HP recover. Very small. Ah, okay. Heat damage recovers very small and then attack. 9. One time in battle. Before attacking, grants the target weakness to heat. Defense down, then attack. Fast. Attacks randomly 2 to 4 times. Grants heat attack boost. Small effect. 3 turns for all allies on each attack. Very, very specific. Very skippable. The only one that has something that will really matter is Cat. Victor can work, but if you have Paulus, you still have enough. James is better. Cat does have a mechanic that can use it. Actor is bad, and Emerald is way too specific. Way too specific. If you love heat-based teams, and even if you do... I don't know. She's a good one, like Neoflux is saying. She's like the mix of Ruby and Pyrex. But moving forward, this may not be enough. You have to bring a full heat squad to get those defense boosts, and there are better defense boosters in the party. So, Cher is hating on Actor. Hating on Actor. Yes. It's not my fault. So is this a Silver Plus award? No, it's not. It's not, Copy. Really is not. Will be the first 5-character banner with a low reward. First not. I think we had a low value banner with 6 SaGa souls, I guess. Yes. I think it was hybrid banner. 6 characters and the grade was not good. This will happen again. Bronze minus. Yeah, it was a 6 characters with bronze minus, was it? Dog cheer banner. Doug, are you seeing what they're doing? Doug said, don't be scared, Mumu. Just embrace it. I lost that part. Bike is OP. People love Bike. I need to talk a little more about Bike and dancing. Like I was saying, the past days, like Friday, I was not feeling so good, and I tried to make videos on Saturday and Monday. I didn't, because I was not feeling great. But it's nothing serious. But I'll get better. 1 small defense boost per turn is meaningless these days. Yeah, you're gonna get 2 because it lasts for 2 turns, but if you chase, you can actually get many, but even then, it's too specific. Like I was saying, sometimes you need to have at least 20 characters to clear content in the game, because you need one character to do something, then another to do something else, and then, you know, reach a point where 20 characters is enough. But if you go full elemental squads too, you probably have to get 40, 50 characters and keep them trained. That kind of just makes the game more pricier for people that want to summon for the best units. Like imagine, oh, I summoned for Firebringer, now I need the Emerald. No, that's not how it goes. Not for me. If you wanted to build a full fire squad, she'll be a very good character. But again, it's just limiting you into building characters. JP got Emerald SaGa characters. They got, Justin. They did. Music, stop it. Okay, let's replay. It is replaying. Thanks for saying. If she herself had changes, she'd be better, but she doesn't. Yeah. Now in a time where everyone has, she doesn't. And she wants to increase the damage of everyone else's because her damage is not even that great. Like, fast skill that hits 2 to 4 times. If he attacks just 2 times... terrible. Even if everything else is taken into consideration, the character herself is not bringing enough. Then Colpedia. They buff her agility. She cannot inherit gun skills though. Nothing here is really high besides agility. Turn begins. Super extreme attack boost. That is higher than 50%. I think it's a 70%. I'll need to check, but I think it's 70%. Oops, wrong character. Now I have to go back to Emerald and check Coppelia. I like Coppelia, but man, I'm over liking characters. It says maximum here. But for global it says it would be super maximum. I don't know. It doesn't say that it's different. Super extreme should be, let's say it's 50 then. Pikes and her will get the smallest defenses of their whole squad. You're right. We'll be helping people with changes, but they themselves don't help so much. When do they really use full elemental parties? I use it fire-based one. Dinner should be in gold tier. I should have gave Emerald ability to change wild fireballs. Yeah, you love it, wild fireballs, remember? Maybe they can add changes to Emerald like they did for New Firebringer. They could add, right? They could, because it's over. They won't change anything. This is final values. Defense boost very large, it's 50% damage reduction. Every turn, that's great. Recovers 1 VP. Okay, multiply of turns of 3. He gets another attack boost, this time it's just extreme. Okay. The extreme should be 50%, this other one should be 70, if I'm not mistaken. Morale up, very large, is 50 again. Recovers 2 BP. Multiply of 3 turns, she will get an X. Isn't this something that we saw recently? I think was it Noel? There's a character that also has a cycle of, you know, every 3 turns having buffs. And buffs doesn't last for the whole 3 turns, just 2. So, starting from turn 3, you have turn 3 and 4 as good ones. Turn 5 is bad, and then back to turn 6, you have a good turn. 7, 8 is not that great. And 9 and 8, 10 is not that great. There is a character that's like this. Forgot. Anyone remembers? Multiply of 3 turns. Her LP is decreased by 1. But she still has 99, right? This makes no difference. Oh look, Chris, here, por pouquinho. Yeah. He doesn't scratch me. That's why I get him here. Razen? Razen? Is it Razen? I don't think it's Razen. Thought it was Noel. No, it's Razen. It's Razen WP. You were right. It's like him. Exactly like him. Same thing. Interesting. Turn begins. Enter taunt. Being attacked buffs STR endurance and will by 20. Recovers BP by 1. Being attacked and HP becomes 0. Survives once. So doesn't die. Attack damage increase, damage taken decrease. Turn ends clears the ailments. She's a counter. Her passives are nice. She will have 9 LP after using skills, since she cannot be used for long fights. After using skills? Which skills you're talking about, Neil? Skill 1 is the power AoE blunt. Skill 2, the OS power. After attacking, enter defensive counter stance. For 2 turns. Counters with punching paw. Lasts for 2 turns so that you can counter twice. Her S3 has LP damage. It's here, yeah, 45 LP. Attacks randomly 4 times. Grants herself a heat up. Medium. Just 10% increase. Damage. Then defense up 5%? You should ignore this skill. Why would you use it? 10% heat up? Just for the 4 C power attacks? This is a finisher move. I would not use this. Punishing combo plus is better. A plus G plus G. 5% defense up. Remember that Punishing Combo Plus even gets you to overdrive every time you use. Yeah, 4 times, but just look on Punishing Combo Plus. It's fast, A, and then Key Blast. Key Blast is D, right? A plus G without penalty. Use it for the heat and defense up, but 5% heat up, bro. Oh, 5% defense up. 10% heat up in a character that has so many attack boosts is also... The skill will do more damage than Punishing Combo Plus, of course, but I mean, for 45 LP, it's too much. 4 times. Ah, you're right, sorry. For each attack. Again, sometimes I misread. 4 times, so 4 heat ups, 4 defense up, 5. Okay, that's much better then. That's much better. My bad. If she loses 1 LP on every 3 turns, if you lose, you are 99 and then you lose 45, then lose 45, you get to 9. And then every character has 6, right? That means that if she loses 3, she's on same equal ground. Turn 3, 6, and 9. From turn 9 onwards, she becomes dangerous, because then she's not on normal ground anymore. But then she still has 6, 6. She lasts for 24 turns at worst case scenario. "24 turns. 18 turns? You sure? Multiply off every 3. You have 9. No, it's more. It's more new. 24. I was sad seeing this banner. Did they... 27. Yeah, 9. I'm either going to skip both banners or ultimately try for Cat. You wanna run Cat? She seems interesting and all, but man, I can't get these very gimmick characters. I was seeing this banner. Did they skip all Romancing Saga 1 banners? They are skipping many Romancing Saga 1 banners saying kill, sadly. So, like Doug was saying, it's 4 times for everything, and then you can trigger it 2 usages. So, it works. It's nice. She taunts, she counters. What about BP generation? She seems to have problem with BP generation. She's the best counter for MRs, of course. No comparison, but it's not like we can make MRs squads to work. I don't know if you can beat the new Remembrance with MRs. I am yet to try. There are not that many counters for MRs. But, I mean, not new counters for MRs. Cat banner is bad, we'll skip. Yeah, 27 turns and then 3 turns of charade damage blocks. Yeah. I mean, you were safe for 24 turns and 6 turns. Yeah, and the end of turn 27, she dies. It's a lot of time, though. But if there are LP damage in the fight, Goddess is already a good counter. If you use the newest Goddess with the inheritance of the counter, yes, you're right, Neil. Becomes even better. I don't have any of these versions of Goddess, though. The thing is, the longer it's been since a banner has been skipped, the harder it will be to find time to bring it back. I'm thinking that they are going to do something, Holy Ajora. They will make a big banner on UniverSe with, I don't know, 30 characters and overall value of 10% drop rate. And then after this banner is over, they will add all these styles of banners or something. They will do something. They have to do something. They won't fully skip then, will they? You should clear a fight in general by 24 turns. You are right, WP. It's very unlikely to not finish, unless it's something like, you know, Aberration Supreme. Counter Goddess is inheriting Arsenal Ball is really strong. Yeah, having both, I know, I just don't have. I haven't got a rerun banner in a long time. Rerun banners are always on anniversaries only. Half anniversaries, full anniversaries. So, overall, she's good. I cannot say that she's not good. Lots of damage here with her chases. I mean, with her counters. She doesn't have a full chase, right? She doesn't. So, I still believe Cat's the best one. Cat's the best. Then, it's Emerald and Copelia. In this order. And then, of course, even then, Victor versus Actor. Do you agree? What do you think? And which grades would you give to them? Like Cat, I will be giving I said I will give Cat a 4, right? She's still very gimmick to say a 4. But let's say that she's the best one here. And then Emerald and Copelia will be a 3.5. Then Victor a 3. And Actor 2.5. Terrible character. Good news for you is that the timing of these banners means that a banner after Emperor family banners will be active in early June. Maybe the case. Styles are usually obsolete after 6 months. Only a few old styles are worth getting for inheritance. Very few now. Cat has some good inheritance. She does. Do you guys agree with what I said? Cat being a 4 out of 5. Emerald and Copelia being a 3.5s. Victor being a 3. And Actor being a 2.5. Let me go to the bathroom. Gimmick banners just 3 all around. Be for everyone? Buff removal skill on Cat. Buff removal? Buff removal? Where are you seeing that? Maybe if I'm looking with the banners happen to Emperor family, you were revealed, you were going to try Cat banner. Ah, Win Wisto. Plus, Zinherit, you were right. You mean buff break, right? Yeah. So I believe this banner should receive a Bronze Plus award. Yes, people are making jokes, but yes, that's how it goes. Considering the banners that we just got, this is the worst one in a while. It's just that some characters work on base levels, but they don't evolve any strategy. You knew it! Say the wood word. Wood award. Just say it. It's simply because even the less interesting character here... No. Cat's the best one here, of course, but... Actor is worse, and he's the character that gives the name to the banner, right? Is it an Actor banner? No, Victor, sorry. Victor is less interesting than James. James is generic guy that appears on the starting squad of Romancing Saga 2. One banner being gold and the other being bronze plus is kind of funny. At least give the banner an emerald award because it has emerald. Emerald beyond. Nah, this banner deserves a grass award. My god. You guys are going a little too far. But you can disagree with me, okay? I really want honest opinions. Someone will get Victor and show his Dumic take DPS on Mega Dragon. Share, there are ads playing for a while by now. You are right. Sorry. It's because I don't really know. YouTube sometimes it's because I'm not listening. Because I have my ADHD, I have problem to talk when I'm listening. YouTube will add ads on videos even if you don't do it yourself. But it may be the case that some people are trying to generate revenue out of Square music. That happens as well. So we never know. Guys, giving the impression they were like, this banner does not have Leon, so just phone it in. But I cannot be, you know, hypocrite, because I also use Square Enix music in my videos. I actually took some time to start using, but eventually it just gives them a little more, you know, value to the video. People like to listen in the back row. You give it a silver minus, since at least it has value for new players, being a 5-style banner. You think so? Let's give Cat a 4. Bronze plus and a silver minus is like, you know, that very small difference between each thing. I ultimately gave Firebringer and Shadowing Banner a silver plus. Because Firebringer is not that great, he needs inheritance even, and even then I don't think he is all that important for the future. And Orluge is replaceable. But it's still a better award than a 5-character banner that's just below average. I don't know, I just tell newbies to say better off pulling on bottomless. Bottomless now, JPrec, I don't know. We don't play with old styles anymore. They last for 2 to 3 months at most. Unless very specific ones, meta ones like Liz, Joe. Remember when I made Liz review? I remember that not everyone believed in Liz potential, and I said, man, we may be talking about Liz more than Joe in the future. And we actually... well, depends, but I think I used Liz more than Joe for a long time. And now sometimes I think about bringing Joe back, because her passive is still... passive note. Her Flame Force is still pretty unique. But I use Liz for more time than Joe. Then I pull it for Liz and I don't miss her. Of course you don't miss, because you never use it. You don't know the feeling. It's like saying I don't miss walking with bicycle, which you never did. I mean, I'm joking, of course, you know. I'm just playing around. My safe assumption is the banner after Final Emperor family will probably be UDX Label, and the rest of UDX Eerie to murder together. It will be Label and Eerie UDX. I don't know, man. They skipped all UDX banners of recent times. I think the last UDX was Kihachi even. Next year we'll make good use of Flame Force. Yeah, the damage dealer, crazy damage dealer with Flame Force. I definitely use Liz more, yeah, but Joe comes back every time a boss attacks a lot. Same, and we just got one. Remember to dislike the video. No, please, no! Let's see how many likes we have here. We have 29. Oh, we can get a little more than that. Let's get at least 30, guys. If you haven't clicked the like button yet, please do. We're also reaching the end of this stream. If anyone else disagree, please say. Because so far, what I say is Leon Banner has a gold award, with Leon being the best one, then Beer being the second best, and no, wait. Leon being the best, Therese being the second best, Beer the third, James the fourth, and I really believe that Gerard is the last one in the order here. It's maybe a tie about Gerard and James. It would depend on what you have or what you're lacking. Assuming they just will head on to Emperor or an Impress next week. Same, I believe they will do that. Exactly that. Go for another important banner that's related to Romancing Saga 2. And this banner will be gold. Leon and Therese being the selling points. But any style here kind of works on their design. Gathered being the less interesting still. This Gathered without inheritance is very, very basic. At least James doesn't need inheritance. And the other banner, like I said, Cat's the best. With a tie-up in Emerald and Copelian. With the last interesting being Victor. And Actor. Just joking, don't do that, guys, please. Please! What James have his style? I don't think he has anything really great. Flowing slash plus. He debuffs STR by up to 20%. The issue with the Emperor family banners is that choosing between Azami and Empress or separate. Well, just accept that. We will have to choose only one of two banners that comes and be happy. Is real Leon really got here because I feel like the rest of this banner is bad. It's not side cover, it's a good banner. It's just that we are moving too fast. So Leon is got here. But if you are taking full advantage of both Katarina or Shirei, I consider them better. Leon is the next of his era. If you have Shirei and Katarina and you got Hard, for example, you can still probably clear content just fine. It's just that Leon replaces Minstrel, for example. Everyone that was using Minstrel, drop Minstrel, okay? Use Leon. Just pull Leon and early and dip. Also works. Yeah, it's too fast, hard to enjoy any units anymore. That's exactly what Socrates was saying. But Empress is core for some teams, especially with Leon. Yeah. For you boys down to Cat versus Azami versus Empress, or skip Ormans in SaGa 2 entirely. Always try to pull if you can PT, or less you're gonna have some sad days. Man, I don't try to pull if I don't know if I'm going to PT. Who's the next protagonist? Story mode. There's no new protagonists yet, as far as I know. Unless JP knows something. Surprised that Cappy's not excited for Perry King. Yeah! Cappy needs to pull beer. So my friends, since it's 2 hours already, I will be finishing the live stream. I'll be making a preview of Leon banner first. Tomorrow I'll be releasing Shirei banner full review because I haven't yet. Like I said, I was a little sick the past days. And then by the end of the day, I'll be releasing the second preview. So today, Leon video, tomorrow, Victor video, and Shirei video, okay? Repeating again story update for a while. Less gens, but the story update doesn't give you many gens, it's the free quests and it does. That is the true protagonist the whole time. Was not Enya? You are excited about Paris? I hope you are. If anyone wants to say any more stuff, just say. And if you don't agree with me, you can also always ping me. It's always important to get feedback. Try to remember 2 things when it comes to styles. What? They will have a new book and a new conquest, I guess, right? They will give us a lot of gems. If you want, you can PT one of these banners, but you may not get the next. If you don't have many gems, wait for content and decide, because next banner may be good again. You have conquest as well, right? That's what people are saying, Copy. And you book and a new conquest during the next during this month. So we'll probably get, I don't know, 60,000 to 70,000 gems. We will probably be able to pull on 2 banners during the whole month, but they will likely release 8 banners. If you are lucky, you can put them in more than 2 banners, though. Are we lucky? Second, some styles might seem bad to you because you don't train it enough to use them right. Sometimes, yeah. I wanna pull Leon simply to support styles. I never got a new style since launch. And Leon looks so pretty cool, right? A king. I just want to be on record wishing Nameless good luck. Ah, he always says the same thing. Good luck, good luck. Now we need to wish him good luck, right? So friends, I'll be dropping. I just want to say thank you once more. Let's see if we got more than 30 likes. 34, that's amazing. I just hope you all have a good day. And if you're uncertain about pulling, wait. There's no rush. Content is here. And we just started the month. The new Remembrance fight can be beaten till day 31 to get all the rewards, okay? New Flux says, take it easy, Char, no rush. Thanks. I'll try to do my best, but I'm gonna rest a little now and eat something and then work on the videos, okay? Once more, I wish you all good day and I see you soon in the next video or live stream. Goodbye. Already spent 12,000 on Sherry banner and only got key hot. You should have still spent considering the coming banners and the fact that you only have 31k left. I think Sherry may be more important than Leon if you can use him on full potential. It's hard to decide, Side Cutter. Sherry plus Leon is also a very good combo though. You can drop Matriarch in most situations, but if you can't still use Matriarch, they will be your pillars. Have a good day, Koreju. Thanks, Pika, for you. Can't wait to play Ren in 2 weeks before the month ends. Yeah, the best decision is to wait, right? For Conquest, at least to see how high your status can reach. And I believe this month will be on one of the months where we reach higher than before. Well, that's it, friends. Till next time.